Nebraska. Honestly, it's not for everyone. That's not our opinion, that's the state's slogan. Well, at least it was for the past 5 years. What is for everyone is the laid-back, down-to-earth culture that makes Nebraska charming.
I hear Nebraska's nice. Nebraska.
Over the years, we've visited all 50 states. Everyone has a different way of counting a state. The most common practice is spending the night, which we did during RAGBRAI last year when we stayed on the Nebraska side of the state line at Sioux City. But for us, we need an episode. And if you look on the KYD video map, you'll see a pin in every state but Nebraska. Putting feet in Nebraska. So what do you do in Nebraska if the corn isn't being harvested or the corn huskers aren't playing? You go tanking, which is floating the river in a large metal tank. But before we do that, we need to figure out why we're getting shocked by our Airstream at Buffalo Bill State Park. You weren't recording?
No.
So now you got to attach the side of the RV again?
Well, maybe. Come on. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Good morning. It is a beautiful, calm morning. Birds chirping, just a light breeze. Fabulous. The only problem is our rig seems to be electrified. And yesterday when I got out and I grabbed the screen door, I thought, why is my foot tingling? Like, that was really weird. I thought I stepped on the ground wrong. And then when I closed this, the same thing happened to touch. And then when I grabbed this handle this morning to go back up in, I was like, ah! But it shocked me good. So I'm gonna go turn off the power to the panel so that I'm sure that's gonna solve it. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna send Ronnie a little text to find out maybe what his thoughts are on this. Maybe there's just something weird about the panel. I actually have a surge guard. So I'm gonna go get the surge guard to see what it says. I don't use the surge guard because I have the Hughes auto transformer inside the rig, which acts as well, it does a lot of things. It's a voltage regulator, but it also protects the rig from any issues. But I don't know if it would stop power under this circumstance. So I got some testing to do. For right now, I'm gonna turn off the power to the panel, see if that fixes it, which I know it will, and then I'll put in the EMS system and we'll go from there. Okay, no more shocking. Okay. Yeah.
No, not working.
Still shocks. Dang it. Yeah, we're just gonna leave that off.
Really?
Hey Charlie, is that necessary?
So you're getting a low feed through the handle?
Well, or anything really on the rig, but when I'm grounded myself by standing on the step or the ground outside. Yeah, when I'm standing on the ground outside, so I'm grounding the rig and I touch the handle. Hoo-ah.
Yeah, so you probably just have some voltage on the ground then.
So the question is, it's kind of hot in Nebraska. The question, I turned it off and I'll just run the generator and the AC.
Yeah.
But as it gets hotter and hotter, it's 11, 12 right now, is it going to damage any of the boards or any of the rig if I do? No?
It shouldn't.
Okay.
It should just bleed through, but is the ground, are you like, when you're getting shocked, you standing out there barefooted or you got shoes on?
And Trish was leaving, so yeah, I was barefooted.
Yeah, you're getting a good ground on it then.
Oh,
so
yeah.
It's bleeding voltage through the ground is what it's doing.
Okay. Well, there you have it.
You're not, yeah, it's less than ideal. Absolutely 100%. Should not be the case.
So based on the phone call, I was thinking, you know what I could do is I could just assist with this and check out to see if that actually has the same issue. It probably might or might not. I guess we're gonna find out. So I want to go like that. Oh, that's easy. I'm gonna go like that, and then I could use the existing 30 I have. Plug it in like that. There we go. Turn this on. Oh, nope, keep that off. Turn that on. 10, 12 seconds. Okay, cool. So now we're assisting off the outlet side instead of the 30 amp side. And this is one of the reasons why I suggest carrying every single possible combination, because you just never know when you're traveling a lot where you're gonna end up with power. You know, you could end up being in the last 30 amp site and then the 30 side doesn't work. There's just so many combinations where you need every which way. I got my Crocs on now, so if the Airstream is electric, it's not gonna hurt quite as bad. Oh, but I got my Crocs on. Let's take them off. Hello.
Hi.
How was it going? How was your visit? Or how was your errands?
Well, it was good.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Nothing happened, nothing went wrong. Well, I mean, I'll show you what went wrong. First of all, I had to leave the first place.
Why?
Because it was sketchy.
Uh-huh.
Then I found the next place. I didn't want to go there because on Google it looked kind of dirty and gross. And it was.
Uh-oh, I was afraid of that. What happened?
This is so annoying.
Will it come out?
Hopefully.
Oh.
Nope. I'll just use a Tide pen or something. I'll work on it.
Hey, I talked to Ronnie.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we got to the bottom of what's going on.
What's going on?
It's called stray voltage.
Uh-oh.
And it's not hurting the rig or anything. It's just wear Crocs if you go in and out of the rig.
Did you turn off the electricity?
I'm right now running the electricity off a battery, but
Okay.
at some point we're gonna have to probably hook up to that pedestal. And as long as you're wearing Crocs, it doesn't shock you.
So, I don't understand. Is it something with our rig or with?
Well,
the
no,
pedestal?
there's some sort of open ground. It's not an open ground. There's some sort of voltage, stray voltage going on due to the pedestal. But because I was barefoot on the ground and we have snap pads, I'm the ground.
Oh no.
So in
It was
Crocs,
all going-
no problem.
Really?
Not Crocs, like barefoot, stand by.
Problem.
Problem. Come on, Nebraska. Hello? A Nebraska number calling me. That's why I wanted to pick up. That was Dusty Trails. They say the reason that we're supposed to mate down at Cody is because that's where the trip ends. So we put a car there. And then the drop-off is here, but there'd be no way to get back.
So we drive ourselves back?
Yeah.
What do we do with the big tank?
Well, they take care of all that, but
Oh, okay. They
we're
just
just
don't bring
leaving
it back.
we're leaving a car at Cody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's it.
All right, perfect.
Okay.
Right on.
Thank you.
How you doing? Do you smell my popcorn? Yes. Place is kind of a wreck, but I've got some. This is my appetizer tonight. This and a little gin drink.
That was the worst sound ever. What time is it? What's that?
2:58.
You want to talk about last night a little bit?
The hail?
Everything.
Everything that woke us up in the middle of the night?
I hardly slept an ounce.
It was just kind of painful.
Yes.
Hearing it hit the skylights made it sound like everything on our roof, like our solar panels, were shattering.
Yes.
That's what it felt like.
Yeah, not good. All right, we're gonna hit Dusty Trails here soon.
Well, we're gonna hit the Dusty Trails is like the company, yeah?
Yeah. We're gonna hit the Platte River.
Yeah, we're gonna hit the Platte River, and we're gonna do it upright. I got some fruit, some cold sparkly water.
Oh, you do? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, cool.
We'll throw those in a bag, and that's it.
Okay.
I was thinking maybe I'd get a little tan
Mm-hmm.
out on the picnic table here.
Oh, really?
I definitely don't want to be on the ground. There's ticks here.
Yeah, I know.
Like more than we've ever, ticks are just a thing.
Yeah.
But here, Charlie can't walk outside without getting them on him.
And then he brings them inside. So we do a full inspection every time he comes
full
in.
Inspection and take a crutch.
Yes. Is that a large one or are they all the same size?
That's the large one. Those two are 8-footers, the rest of these are 7-footers.
I gotcha. They're pretty stable, I guess? Okay.
The three of us can stand on one edge right here,
Oh yeah?
tip the other end up out of the water a little bit.
Nice.
Ready to then.
All right, so we're gonna take you upstream about 2 miles, send you off. You'll float back to this location right here. This is the only bridge you're gonna come to, so this will be your indicator to get out.
Yeah.
Once you hit that, just pull your stuff up on shore, move it to the side so it's open for the public, for other people to use. Leave your life jackets and oars in it and be on your way. We'll be down later to pick stuff up, okay?
Well, we don't need to wait for it because it's Crocs here, right?
Yep.
So what's, just a lot of rain? Is that why it's flowing a little faster?
It's just, this is all released out of McConaughey.
Okay.
Largest reservoir in Nebraska. If you have not been there, you should. When you're there on the beaches, it's like looking out over the ocean. It's like 22 miles from the from the dam to the far end of the lake. The place is huge, and it's got sandy beaches for like 20 miles along that north side. That is amazing. Great sand.
So what time? It's June, mid-June right now.
Yeah,
so,
June 22nd. Yeah.
So is that is this normal for June? This flow?
This is higher than normal. It's typical. We'll see them raise the river for a little bit. Kind of. I think they flush it. They try to get it opened up.
Gotcha.
And then they'll shut it back down.
Gotcha.
But it's stayed up here for
normally
a week and a half now.
When CFM goes higher, the river gets slower. So what's making this faster because it goes higher? I guess just more volume.
More volume.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
Gotcha. All right.
Yep.
Here we go.
Yeah, a lot of the times the river's so shallow here that we're fighting sandbars and we're dancing, we're flirting with our cutoff level of being too low to float.
Yeah.
But right now we've got great flow. If there was going to be a negative of the flow we have right now, there's no sandbars to hang out on.
Oh yeah, sure.
You know, so you kind of like sometimes it's too many sandbars and people you know struggle. Like, boy, that was exhausting. We had to drag our tank a lot.
Yeah.
And then there's times where like we couldn't find any place to pull over. The trip went too fast. You know, so somewhere in the middle here is a happy medium, but right now we're higher.
Oh, those are big steps. Make you feel like you're a little kid again in there?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
The river actually skirts out and around us. It's going past us right there. This is not part of the flowing river.
Okay.
So you have to paddle from here to where the little kid's over there in the opening. If you work together, paddle opposite sides, it moves with ease. If you do not work together, it spins in a circle.
Okay, gotcha.
Anything for threes on this side of the river here. So.
Awesome.
Thank you.
You finding the flow?
I'm finding the flow. I got to get us in the flow.
This is not doing anything. This is no paddling at all. And I don't know if you can tell. This is fantastic.
It's a lot of fun. And this thing is not tippy.
It's not tippy at all. It's totally stable. We're sitting. It's not uncomfortable. You could have you could have at least 4 more people in here and a cooler. Could have come with friends and beer. So
But right now we get it all to ourselves.
I don't know, it's kind of fun too. It's like
I guess there's a concert tonight.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are busy going to that. There are plenty of places to go tanking in Nebraska. A quick Google search and you'll find all the rivers you can visit. We chose dusty trails for no other reason than the genuine galvanized tank.
Yeah, the look of this is so much more authentic to use an actual galvanized steel tank. These are Hastings tanks, built right here in Hastings, Nebraska.
Oh, nice.
We as ranchers use them all over the place. These are the tanks we use,
Tanking is certainly unique to Nebraska, but as they say, necessity is the mother of invention. The rivers in Nebraska tend to be shallow, and these metal tanks don't have much draw. You can imagine it didn't take long to figure out how well they work, and it caught on quick. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I tell you what.
Whoa.
Strong current. It's up in that tree right there.
How are you gonna get up there?
Not in the tree.
Oh.
I would tell you, if the water was not shallow, there was no way that we could have paddled upstream, right?
No way.
We tried and we were making no progress. I'm like, well, there goes that drone. Tricia's like, wait, it's shallow. Not where I wanted it to be. I'm gonna try to go around that big bush and come back in the other way. I see it. I got it.
No.
I got it.
Lift it up. Woo!
What do you say we just relax now? Just float, listen to some music. I hope that drone footage was worth it. I don't think it was.
Pretty good. Just get in. We know how fast it's gonna take us. Oh my gosh. Goodbye to that tree.
Oh my gosh, dude, my legs are so cut up. Okay.
You're braver than I am.
Well,
I had something wrap around my ankle and I literally thought I was gonna die.
Here's the thing. We came to Nebraska to tank. And I have the drone footage was like kind of a key part of that. So I had to get it back. I had to get it back.
Look how fast. That's already the tree way back there. The infamous. Okay, yeah, can we relax?
Let's relax.
Okay, thank you.
We're about to hit a log. Watch out.
Is that the bridge?
Yeah.
Oh, we're already done. Under. Oh wow, these are all sparrow nests?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, Mom, we gotta go over there. And go.
Oh, I like this. Thank you. There you go. You've tanked. You've tanked Nebraska.
I tanked Nebraska. Okay.
You want to chat real quick about our amazing night's sleep again? 2 nights in a row.
I think there's some people around here that had a great time last night. They did. So that is awesome. That is awesome.
They sure stay up late.
Well, I guess when you come home from a concert,
They're fired up.
You're fired up.
They're fired up. Yeah,
But hey, we're the ones who didn't go.
yeah, I know.
So
No, I'm not even. I'm just joking because there's a lot of activity here. We came in this dead,
yeah,
and then by Friday, Saturday, now it's just cranking.
yeah, very cool. So, can you believe how close these 2 states are? Colorado and Nebraska.
So we're going to be at Chatfield State Park in Denver in 4 hours.
Right outside of Denver. Yes.
That's crazy
That is.
to me.
Yes, completely.
Now, those that
So-
live in Kansas and Nebraska are like, well, yeah.
Well, yeah, that
Uh,
makes
that's-
perfect sense.
yeah.
But not when you're not like used to driving around the country. You just kind of think those 2 things are far away.
I agree.
But they're not.
Yeah. The state park, pretty nice. Right next to the Platte River. Very pretty. Vegetation, amazing. Electric. Party atmosphere, which because of the concert this weekend. The only thing I think is worth mentioning, especially if dogs, it's Tickville. We've never seen so many ticks inside our RV, and I know that Charlie's the carrier. He's going out there, he's our little tick magnet, and he goes around, he collects them all up for us, and he brings them inside. So when he comes inside, we have to check for him. We found one in our bed. I found one on my leg yesterday as I'm editing the video. So I just think it's worth mentioning that if you do have dogs and you're considering following in our footsteps, to beware of that here. Of course, there's ticks everywhere, but we've never, how would you describe it, Trish?
I mean, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
It's kind of gross.
Yeah.
You know, there's some chickens up there. We just need to let the chickens roam
I
free,
know.
and all of them would be gone.
Yes, the state park needs to do a collaboration with some chickens
Yeah.
or some geese
'Cause
or
they're,
something.
You know, they can maintain themselves.
Yeah.
They're fine. Just let them go.
Yeah.
They'll come back to eat.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. What's up? What?
Okay, we're headed off to Chatfield State Park near Denver area, as they say, just south of Littleton. That's where we're actually going to have a Colorado meetup, insider meetup. Can you add some air into the truck real quick? I think I took it all out.
What do you want?
30.
Oh, that's where she is.
Okay.
Continue for 1 mile.
We look forward to seeing you next week from beautiful Colorado.